guys, welcome back to my channel. Video 3 of the week. I can't even believe it. So in this video we are going to be looking at my July budget. I just did my budget setup video and posted it yesterday, so I will have that video linked down below. We're going to be cash stuffing my first week first of the month bills this week, as well as looking at my no spend days for the month of June, stuffing my sinking funds and saving challenges. So go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy these types of videos. Please consider joining the family and being a subscriber. Leave me a comment down below. How did June go for you? And let's get started. Okay, y'all, so this is the last week of the month. Today is June 30th, and I'm going to go ahead and notate my couple of no spend days that I had this week, which was Tuesday and Wednesday. So those were my no spend days for the week, and we'll just go ahead and count up really quick how many of them I have. Y'all know my favorite pink pen. The ink went out yesterday and really last night, so I can't use that one today. So I'll be using these pens. These are from Temu, and I have these pens linked in my Temu haul video, which is like a couple videos ago. So if you like these pens, you can go to that video and check that out. So I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So last month I did real good. I think I had like 15 no spend days, and this month I didn't do as great, but you know, at least we got something there. So I did pay my business bill. I have not scheduled these appointments. These appointments are for July, but I am gonna schedule them. I did decide to go ahead and not worry about my optometrist appointment for now, because I'm gonna see her later on this year. I'm just gonna focus on the dentist and the doctor. I don't have vision insurance, so it doesn't matter either way, but this month we'll be doing doctor and dentist annual checkups. And I've put all my bills down for the month of July. I have some extra bills over here. I just don't know their due dates or the amounts. So, you know, that's happening. I'll be grocery shopping this weekend. My rent and utilities for the month of July was saved in the month of June. So this is already taken care of. I paid this, I think, yesterday. I do have my health and dental insurance, and I'm hoping that this month will be my last month paying for that. I have my event ticket for August, as well as Netflix, electric, and cell phone. So electric and cell phone are going to have to be paid on next week's paycheck, because this week I did not bring in enough money to pay for all of these bills. So I only had enough for 1, 2, 3, 4. So these two will get taken care of next week. Yeah, so last week was a really good week for the business. It was like 2 paychecks in 1 week. It was great. But off camera, I do budget by paycheck. So every single week, whatever comes in, every dollar has a place to go. So technically I could have used last week's paycheck to pay for the rest of these bills, but I had already given it a job, so to speak. So it's already dispersed in different places. So these bills just have to get taken care of next week. And I would have had enough for everything if I wouldn't have had this bill. So that's another reason why I am getting rid of this bill, is because I only go to the doctor once a year, only go to the dentist once a year. I think you're supposed to go twice, but I only go once a year. And I see a lot of people who live on variable income just like save to pay cash for those visits instead of paying for health insurance every single month. So I'm going to be exploring some cheaper health insurance, or just saving cash for my annual checkups, just so I can get rid of this bill. On another note, if you've been following me, you know that I was paying 2 electricity bills for the last couple of months, but I am happy to announce that I just have 1 electricity bill now, and it is this one for $115. So that's a plus. And then one of my business bills, this bill was like $55, but I was able to get that decreased down to like $25 to $30. So the next bill that I'm taking off of my plate is this one. And then I'm going to be working on paying off my event ticket for my birthday month, as well as paying off my taxes. So that's where we are with the bills. So this is just an overview of my July budget that I have on one page. The dashboard I have not begun to fill in yet, but I will, and we'll move on to the weekly check-in. Okay guys, so for this week, I am not going to be stuffing anything in spending. For gas, it will get its regular 45. Groceries is going to get 70. Home is going to get 15. Eating out is going to get 25. And then meds will get nothing, and beauty will get nothing. So beauty, I typically stuff in the second week of every month. And then meds, I'm not really low on anything except for pampering, and I actually do think I need it. But I may just take it out of my medical sinking fund since I didn't include it in the budget, because y'all, for the past like couple of days, your girl has been so fatigued, and I only get fatigue like this like right before my period's coming on. So yeah, the period fatigue is out of control. I actually just took my last 2 pampering pills because I can't even stay up. I got a full night's rest last night and I'm sleepy. So I'm gonna be showing you guys at the end of the video. I'm gonna be going through the August kits for the budget stickers. This is the grapefruit theme, the back to school theme, and we will get into that at the end of the video. And I will have to go ahead and start having a conversation with my bank, because y'all know the bank has been refusing to give me my sticky notes back. And this is my second. So when it was a guy teller, he would give me my sticky notes back. But whenever it's a lady teller, I think it's the same lady, she keeps them. And this is like the second or third time that she's kept my sticky notes. And here they are. But this is like the second or third time that she's kept my sticky notes, and I've had to come back and rewrite it, so I can show you guys how I'm using it and how to use it. But it's like, sis, I'm not gonna keep writing double sticky notes because you're trying to keep my sticky notes now. We're not doing that. So the next time I go, mind y'all, before this, when I had my other sticky notes, I always got them back, guy or lady. The next time I go, I'm gonna have to ask her to please return this. So we are stuffing a total of $577 today. And so even though this stuffing is for the month of July, I still have one more stuffing left for June. So I have the 9 that I need to put into my saving challenge for June. And I did that on purpose because today is June 30th, so it's still June. So 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And we will count all this up at the end of the year. We'll count up how much money I was able to save. So far, I have not dipped into this money for anything, so I should have the exact amount that I need, or that the cards say I'm supposed to have. So we are done for the month of June. And for this week, I went ahead and switched into my A7 Jelly Rose Gold Sparkle Binder. Y'all, I've never had rose gold before. I've always just had silver, and I absolutely love it. I love the sparkles. So these will be in the shop soon, and y'all get more information on that a little bit later. So gas is gonna get 45. And I'm just gonna fold it halfway. I do like to fold it like the 3/4 of a way, so it fills up more the envelope, but I'm just gonna do it halfway for today. Groceries is going to get 70. And when when this binder goes live, guys, it will be a bundle, so it will come with these vellum envelopes, and you'll be able to get matte or glossy, whichever one you want. So I'm really excited about that. And home is getting 15. I know that I need hand soap for my bathroom, for the sink. I also am running low on mouthwash. I think that's it. Eating out is getting 25. Yes, guys, I'm so fatigued. I'm so sorry if I'm a little quiet today. I'm gonna try to like keep talking to keep myself up. Meds is not getting anything. Beauty's nothing. This is my bank. I went ahead and made the words rose gold to match a little bit. These are my receipts. Okay, y'all, have y'all logged into Fetch Rewards lately? Because tell me why. I got on the app, I think like 2 days ago, and some of my friends used my code, and it gave me like 4,000 points. I think it was like 2 or 3 of them. And I was like, okay, I haven't seen that many points on Fetch in a while. Y'all know they have been doing us dirty and only giving us 200 points here and there. I think they're going back up. So y'all let me know if y'all have noticed that. I'm super excited. With this being the end of June, twice a year I trade my coins in for cash. So I want to show you guys the box. Hopefully I don't forget to do that at the end of the video, but if not, I'll be posting on my Instagram story how much I have saved in coins once I traded it in for cash. And I'm going to be putting the cash in my savings account, so we'll be doing that. And then these are my cards. So next I'm going to go ahead and move toward the sinking funds. Okay, y'all, so these are my high priority funds. Put that over there. And we'll be starting with birthday. So my birthday envelope is really just gonna be like for lunch of some sort, because I have a whole little kind of birthday trip planned, and it's already like paid for the most part. 25, 6, and 7. What I have left to pay is paying off the event ticket, which y'all see in my calendar, the $30 a month. I have that left to pay off. And then I am using Fetch Rewards for the hotel. So to be honest, I'm hoping I don't have to come out of pocket for the hotel with the many points that I have. Retirement is getting 5. For 500, 600, 20, 25, and 30. Okay, so car maintenance. Car maintenance is getting 5, and as you can see, she is empty. So I did go and get my car maintenance, and this kind of ties into like my plans, because I have been saying for a while that I wanted to get my LASIK surgery done in 2024, but after going to the dealership and the mechanic, there are quite a few things I need to get done with my car just for like maintenance purposes. So my car is 8 years old, and I've had it for 7 years. So it's a little over 100,000 miles on the car. And once your car reaches every like 100,000 miles, you have to get so many, different things done to it, like cooling flush, transmission flush. What else did I get done, y'all? It was quite a few things. Something with the belt or something like that I got done. It's all in my file, but everything is like preventative. Is maintenance to prevent things from like breaking and all that different kind of stuff, so that you can continue to run your car. If you don't get these things done, then if those things, like if your transmission goes out on you, right, The flush costs hundreds of dollars, but if your transmission goes out, that's thousands of dollars. So it's to prevent things from happening. But it's expensive, y'all. It is expensive. And so what I've been doing, and I'm probably going to spend the rest of the time talking about this, not much else going on in the rest of these funds. But what I've been doing is taking care of the maintenance, the 100,000 mile maintenance, chunk by chunk. So I've been trying to, I took something out of here. Okay, so 2035. So I've been, I have a whole list of things I need to do with my car, and I've just been trying to attack it little by little so I can, pay cash for it. But I'm kind of noticing that the longer you take to fix things or get things maintenance, the more things start adding on that you need to get done. And so this last week I went to the dealership, and they went ahead and told me everything I needed to get done. I think my car is at 110 right now, 110,000 miles. So they told me everything that I need to get done. The total cost for it all is $1,800. So $1,800. So this past week, I had 143 saved. So I used that, and then I just used my buffer account to pay for the rest of it. Not the whole $1,800. I paid $550. So this past week, I paid $550. So I took the 143 from my sinking fund, and the rest I just took from my buffer account. So what I got done this past week was the brakes, the oil change, the cooling flush, especially with it being so hot down here, and all that total. I think that was it. All that total to $550. So I guess I have 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. So that leaves me with about maybe $1,300 left of work that needs to be done. So I am probably not going to get LASIK next year, which I'm okay with that. I want to get everything done with my car that needs to get done. My next appointment is scheduled for December of this year. And at that particular time, I want to get everything done with my car that needs to get done. I probably will, like, you can get a line of credit with the dealership or their service department or whatever, and pay for it, get everything done all at once, and then just pay it off like it's a credit card or something. So that's probably what I'm going to end up doing, because I'm not going to take that much money out of my account, because you just can't do stuff like that when you live on variable income. The future is uncertain, so I can't be taking out chunks of money like that. But if I spend the rest of this year paying off these other things, which I'm working on, my tax bill, my birthday event ticket, you guys know, like I said, I'm no longer paying 2 electricity bills, thank God. I'm going to be canceling health insurance. So for the rest of this year, I'm just going to make sure whatever other little financial debts or ins and outs that need to get taken care of, they get taken care of, so that by the end of this year, going into 2024, I can go ahead and get my car taken care of. And for me, my car is more important than LASIK surgery. So 20, 45, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, because I have glasses, I have contacts, my car is more important. And I'm not going to continue letting time go by and more maintenance things needing to get done keep piling up, and the amount of money that it's going to cost keeps growing. I'm not going to do that. So I may or may not still be getting LASIK next year. They said I have some type of boot or something that has a tear in it that I need to get fixed, and that's like $700 in and of itself. So I'm like, okay, we're going to get the car taken care of first, and then LASIK. And that may be next year. It may be the year after. Either way, I'm not tripping. I'm not complaining. Yes, I want LASIK, but it's not going anywhere. And, when the time is right, I'll get it. But I have to be an adult and take care of Sorry about that, y'all. Take care of what's most important right now, and that is my vehicle. So this is also something that made me decide that I'm not gonna get a luxury car. So I've wanted a luxury car for quite some time. I mean, who doesn't? I want a Lexus. However, it's all fun and games until your car reaches 100,000 miles, honey. And it's like, man, my Toyota parts cost a couple $100s, but those luxury car parts probably costing a couple $1,000s. She's not doing that. So for example, my parents have 2 luxury cars. Well, my parents have 3 cars. My parents have 3 cars, and 2 of their cars are luxury cars. So my mom has a Lexus, my dad has a Cadillac, and then they also have my deceased grandmother's car. So whenever things like major things need to get done to my mom's car, because her Lexus is old, but it looks really nice, y'all. Lexus cars are so nice. My mom's car is really old, but whenever things needs to get done, it's so expensive that she will usually just like park her car in the garage, and until her and my dad like, you know, get the money saved aside, built up. Like, they don't take out like credit and things. They have the ability to park whatever car needs to get maintenance and drive the other 2 cars, and then save their money for whatever needs to get done to it, then get it done, and then there you go. So right now my mom is driving my dad's Cadillac, my dad is driving his mom's, my grandmother who passed away, he's driving her car until they, you know, get everything saved up to pay for the Lexus maintenance and repairs in cash. So, you know, I don't have that luxury quite yet. I am not married yet, so I only have 1 vehicle. So I don't have the luxury of parking my car when something needs to get done while I save the money and use another car. And even if I was married and my, you know, husband has a car, then it's like, okay, but he'll need his car, you know, so then we'll just have 1 car, which could work out, I guess. I don't know. 21, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6. But, you know, I just have 1 car, and I have to take care of my 1 car. And I want that car to last me a very long time. So I have to keep up with the maintenance. Whatever needs to get done, my car comes first. So that's what's happening. So with the car maintenance, I mentioned in my Instagram story that I was going to talk to you guys about that. Emergency is getting 5. And I did take out my emergency money, the 25, and just deposit it into the buffer to help with that $550 bill. And somebody asked me in my last video, was it my last? No, it wasn't my last video. It was a video from last week. What I had in my buffer account, because they don't know like what to have. So I have quite a bit of money in my buffer account. I have thousands of dollars in my buffer account. However, number 1, that has been built over years, right? So it's not, so please don't feel like you have to have that much money in your buffer account. You absolutely do not. And even if you want to have that much money in your buffer account, like, it took me time to grow that account, and it's not something that happened overnight. So giveaways has 20, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yeah, so it didn't grow overnight. I took time to grow that account, but there is quite a bit of money in that account. And the reason being is because you guys know I live a low maintenance lifestyle. This is what I preach to you guys all the time. Now, there's nothing wrong with being high maintenance. I'm naturally low maintenance. So I always say, be who you are. Do what makes you happy, be who you are. But I can say this is one of the benefits of living a low maintenance lifestyle. You're not going to walk in my closet and see designer bags and purses and shoes. But if you looked at my bank account, you'd be like, oh, okay. So I don't spend my money on material things like that. I never have. I never will. I save my money. I save it. I invest it. And when I spend it, it's on experiences. I go on trips and things like that. I have money in my binders and stuff. And this is why, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is how I'm able to save the kind of money I'm able to save. I live low maintenance. I live on low budgets, and it's just very beneficial for me. Another thing is, when you live on variable income, you have to have discipline with your finances, because every single week, you don't get the same amount of money on a weekly basis, on a monthly basis. You may have like a range where you kind of know, okay, the money falls within a certain range, but it's never the same. So things I've learned living on variable income is, like I told you guys a little bit ago, I do not take out big chunks of money for big purchases. So I did that one time. I took out like a couple $1,000s for a purchase, and it took me months to put that money back. This was like a couple years ago, I think. Or maybe it was last year. But it took me months to put the money back. So I was like, okay, yeah, never again. So I do not take out big chunks of money for big purchases. I pay in things in increments. And that's typically how it goes. Like I said, in a situation like my car, I'm going to get the line of credit. Once I'm done paying off these other things I need to get paid off, and then I'm just going to aggressively pay that line of credit off. I'm not going to take the chunk of money out of my account, even though I can. I'm not going to, because the future is too uncertain and I live on variable income. So I'm not doing that. Christmas has 55, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, and 1. So if you do not live on variable income, you can be a little bit more, you don't have to be as like tight, I would say, with your finances. You don't have to be as like, I don't really spend my money on much of anything, because you have a consistent, steadily amount that's coming in that you can depend on. But when you are on variable income, you just cannot live like that. You have to be wise. You have to think about the future. You have to know that the future is uncertain, and you got to save your money. So that's how I was able to pay that $550 car maintenance bill, was with my buffer account. And there's quite a bit of money in there, and I don't touch it for no like purchases larger than $1,000. I will not touch it. So I will pay things, like I said, payment plan, line of credit, whatever I have to do. I protect that money at all costs, because the kind of income I have is uncertain and it's variable. So functions has 25, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, you do not have to have what I have, or if you want to, you can. Just know it's going to take time. Money grows over time. If you are on like salary and like a steady type of income, you maybe only need a few $100s, in your buffer account. You don't have to have, thousands of dollars in there. So I don't want you guys to feel like you have to have that, because you really, really don't. So car tires has 107. Yeah. So there's that. The same thing happened with my tax bill. Like, what I owed for taxes, I could have just taken that money out of my account and paid off my taxes. But because I didn't like intentionally put the money aside, it would have came out of like my buffer account, and I wasn't going to do that. So I got on a payment plan. Now for taxes next year, I am putting money aside, so I will be able to pay it off in one payment. So everybody's different, but I'm definitely an advocate of living a low maintenance lifestyle, especially as an adult, because unless you just balling like that, honey, because you know, car things happen with the car, medical things happen, and you want the peace of mind of knowing that you have some money in the bank to take care of emergencies and uncertainties. Okay, so it's the same thing with the bills. So like I said, what I brought in this week to take care of everything that I wanted to take care of, I did not have enough for all of the bills. So again, I could have taken that money out of my buffer account, but instead I just decided to allocate it. I'm gonna pay it next week. So yeah, your girl, I just do not play about money, y'all. If you don't know that by now, I'm telling you, you'll find out. I do not play about money. I never have. I also read somewhere that like many of the parables in the Bible, like that Jesus talked about money a lot. And I didn't even realize that, but it just kind of goes to show how much he wants us to be good stewards over our money. Like that's big with him. So yeah, I don't play with money. I don't play with my tithes. I don't play with the government. I pay my taxes. Do not play about money. Netflix is gonna get 11. And I'm trying to think, I don't know if there was anything else I wanted to tell y'all. But I hope that helps. A lot of things on this budget journey is very you know, it's personal to you and what's best for you. So I never want anybody to feel like they have to do things exactly the way that I do or anything. I promise you don't. And it also changes over time. So like things will change. So just know that it's your personal journey, and whatever is best for you and your family and what you're comfortable with is what you should do. So again, this is for my event ticket. So those are the only bills that we paid today. That is going to conclude the cash stuffing portion of the video. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the August budget kit stickers. All right, y'all, so we will go ahead and take a look at the grapefruit design. And this was like my last ode to pink, because let me see, we'll put that there. The last time I had pink stickers were for February. I try to stay away from pink when it comes to the budget stickers. Y'all know I'm a pink girl, but I know everybody's not. And so I really try to, my eye naturally gravitates toward pink because that is my favorite color. So I have to really like kind of force myself when I'm looking for like artwork and designs and stuff. I have to force myself not to gravitate toward pink. So I decided August will be the last month this year that is kind of like pink themed, because we're getting into fall after this and I'm so excited for fall. So I have the transaction log, the sinking funds, the savings tracker, the debt tracker, the bill due stickers, and we have like a navy blue, kind of like an orange red, a golden yellow, and then like a light pink. Here are the paycheck stickers, and you can get paychecks 1 through 5. The event stickers, the deco page, the weekly check-in page, the August budget sheet, the August calendar, and this is your 7x9 size, just like the planner you guys see me use. That's this size, but I also have the big size, which is 8.5 by 11. The business budget sheet and the 2 dashboard pages. So this is going to be the design that I'm going to be using for the month of August. And this is my back to school design. So yeah, I don't know why I put a sticker on there. Like I was shipping it out. So August will be the first month that I'll be offering 2 designs. I'm going to try to keep this going. You guys can give me feedback on that. Just to give you guys some more options than just the one design. I'm trying to get better with the way my stickers flow. I'm trying to get to a point where I can offer like multiple months to you guys at once, but just please keep in mind that like I also make handmade products. So I don't have as much time to allocate to stickers as maybe other shops that are sticker only shops, because I have to make cash envelopes and things like that. But I'm still working on it. So you guys saw that for the month of July, I was able to bring in another size. For the month of August, I'm doing another design. So little by little, I'm trying to offer you guys more and get better with the stickers. I thank you guys so much for supporting me with the stickers. I know you could be supporting other shops. It is kind of difficult for me to offer the stickers and the envelopes and all that, but as long as I stay on top of things, it's not too bad. I got very behind because of the vellum sale. So the next time I do a major sale, I will only be able to offer 1 design for that upcoming month. So, you know, it's a learning curve. So this is your savings tracker, your debt tracker, your transaction log. And there's like a notebook, pencil, school bus, apples, and kind of like a pastel teal color, which I really, really love. Sinking funds, bill due stickers. So you have 2 teal blocks, a red and the yellow. Your paycheck stickers, which you can get paychecks 1 through 5. Your event stickers, your weekly check-in page, the deco page. I did not print a business budget for this design because many people, like, I don't really sell the business budget. I use it, and then I did mention to you guys in my July budget video that for 2024, I'm not going to be using business budget stickers. It's too many ins and outs that need to be accounted for. So I'm going to try to go with QuickBooks. So I didn't print a business budget for this design, but if you want it or need it, you can email me and I can make it. But I just stuck to the basics of what we pretty much all typically use on a regular, like all of us collectively. The August budget, the August calendar, and the dashboard page. And that's the first box and the second box. So I just felt like, you know, I wanted to do an ode to back to school. So if you have kids or grandkids, or if you're a teacher, I felt like this might help you get into back to school mode and get your money right for back to school. So these are the 2 designs for the month of August. I hope that you like one of them and that you pick one up. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, especially if you made it to the end. I appreciate it. Your girl knocked out 3 videos this week, but next week we'll be back to the 1 on Friday. So hopefully I'll see you guys back at that time. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.